Push my way to the top 10. Hope you're doing well. Hey, congrats, man. I'm doing great. Doing great. Only have to play a little bit more of this particular iteration of Arena, so that's good. Let's go with the Harmonic Mood. Let's grab a Baba Naga here. That card can be decent. Let's go Nerubian Vizier. I like all three of these. Let's take a Piper because it's kind of fun. Let's grab this guy. We can try to skew and pick up specific types of undead, or death rattles maybe. I do like having one Rake as well. This could be good. I'm just gonna play it safe and take the Baba Naga. I love Unending Swarm. I actually really like Herald of Nature too. Let's grab... I kind of want Zonk. Fog Snout. Summon 2 1/1 Quillboars with Taunt. Improved by your hero. Attack and armor gained. Oh, just this turn? Wait, just for one turn? Oh, that's stupid. I thought it was all game. Well, that card sucks. Do we want the 2? Let's take the 2. I don't really like Green Thumb. I do, however, like Free Spirit. That card's fun. Aquatic Form is okay. All three of these are okay. Let's grab an Aquatic Form. Paparazzi. What the hell? Let's grab a Flipper Friends as well. Not bad to have Flipper and Unending Swarm. I need a, oh, I guess I have a Free Spirit. I need a big Death Rattle, though. Let's take that. Still like Eternium Maw. I don't love it, but I like it. Sin Runner's a nice Death Rattle. Forensic Duster's probably a better card, but let's take that. I love Plot Sin, too. Plot Sin's really fun. Invoke. That'll kill us. Another Flipper or a Promo. Both are good. I kind of feel like you want the Flipper Friends, though. Lingering Zombie's nice for Plot of Sin. Not so nice with the Womper, but we're going to try to keep this in our opening hand, so it probably won't be something we pull too often. I don't hate Witchwood Apple. I don't love the Metronome, really. Let's just take this. Power's nice. Another Lingering Zombie's nice. This deck looks nice. Yeah, this looks like it should be fun. Oh, I thought this was not good. We're going to take School Teacher. I really want the 4-mana 2/3 weapon all the time. I think another Witchwood Apple's fine. Let's take a Peaceful Pooper. We need a Groovy Cat. Choose a minion. Each friendly undead steals 1 attack and health from it. I actually have a couple of undead, cheap undead. We got a couple more in the mid game. You know, it's possible. These cards seem like shit anyway, so sure. And then I guess I'll run out 1 Metronome. Try to draw a few cards. I like a Natural Cause. We don't have much to do on 2. And we could run a Solar Eclipse. Copying, not much. Let's just run a Pyrotech. New bet, yeah, new bet. Don't forget to follow Neo Greg if you guys are looking for more wonderful arena content. Greg is out there. Wonderful young man. Skilled and charming and kind. Need to figure out what other beasts I have. Got this thing. Only have 2 beasts, so... Bonsley, you got Bonsley. At least a 9/3 deck. If this deck goes less than 11, I think you should karate chop Dreads in the neck the next time you see him. That's how confident I am this deck's gonna do well. Draw a beast. Yeah, let's do it because next turn I can guarantee to get the Free Spirit. So I can smooth out the curve a little bit that way. Selective Breeder is killing me. Also, we've gone second, what, 5 games in a row? It's not so crazy, but it's definitely detrimental to your chances of winning.
Nature speaks through my
Draw ABs. This song is called In the End. I love Starfucker. We should just put on some Starfucker tonight. To draft a winner, quick scan looks like you'll be competitive. It's a deck. It's a deck good enough to potentially win some games. Yeah, I'd call it that. I think it's a deck that probably ends up going like 4 or 5. If we go if we go second in 10 straight games instead of 5 and queue up into an equivalent amount of fires as Inishari, we could go 0 or 1 again. You never know. In this topsy-turvy meta. Souls for 1 is kind of a good card, right? 6 mana play. It's the retconned in de-evolution of the cool tree guy in Gen 2. Bonsly? Is that Pseudo-Wudo? Bonsly? Oh, that thing looks stupid.
Turning tides, work with your mind.
Stop that right now. Come on, just die. Pseudo-Wudo is Gen 2 and Bonsly is Gen 4. Cringe. That is cringe. Hey, Rob, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Rob, I appreciate that. What do I do about this idiot? My death rattle goes off before his death rattle. So I guess it's fine. I'm gonna get 6. Right? 6 otters.
Pick me.
Flipper Friends plus Snuggling will be sweet. This is sweet. This is sweet. 6 mana, destroy his board, summon 11 power plus 6/6 more when they die. Wait, that's not fair.
A thirst beyond death, it seems to me. A thirst beyond death.
Okay, okay. What death rattles do I have left? Just the lingering zombie? Come on. Come on, you know I don't want lingering zombies. Okay, let me sit up straight. Oh god. You know, I guess I should have hero powered, huh?
As you can see, my client is...
Because I was always gonna go with a 2 and a 3. New cards look fun. We should do a set review. Can anybody link me like a website that has them all from just the mini set? Is that okay? Isn't that a 6 mana 18/18? 6 mana 18/18. Who? What now? Sorry. You're actually gonna do a review? I always do a review, don't I? Or do I just always say I'm gonna do a review and then never do one? Not put it off forever. I always do them. I sometimes have done one in the past. You banana slinging idiot. Let me do this.
This one eating party snacks.
Wait, my board's gone again? Why?
My hand overflows.
Okay, so what am I doing here? I could dream as Guy. Thank you, by the way.
Let's see.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, I got it saved. I could bump and awakens.
5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright, let's go here. Good convoke. I wanted to convoke, but you know it was gonna kill me and I was gonna get annoyed. Edward's been known to procrastinate a thing or two in his life. That's true. Wow, now he can't Deathwing. Alright, 1 win down.
I have endured enough.
Not too bad. Almost as good as the last run. But, you know, a little bit more of an opportunity to do well. Hey Red, it's me. What's up, Mr. Drac? Good to see ya. Sorry about your Boston Celtics, but my Miami Heat We're just too much for them.
Your judgment begins.
My heart is
11 to go. I was rooting against Boston. Oh, okay. Me too. You passed the Boston test. Hey, we've gone second 6 games in a row. 1, 3, 1, 5, 6. 6 in a row? The heck? Warriors fan. You look like how Bill Simmons feels right now. I don't look that bad, do I? Man, one of the best things about looking as bad as I do and having 3 anime babes for wives is like, you know, it must mean I've got a nice personality. Man, that's incredible.
A red sun rises.
Teach me, Red. Teach me. I don't know. Just lucky, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Just lucky, I guess. That's so good. Wasn't really sure how that worked. It was a brilliant draw. This is one of my smartest draws. Jaylen Brown dribbling off his foot gives me a Woody. God, you might want to visit the emergency room for an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours. He turns the ball over a lot. That Jaylen Brown, he turns the ball over a lot. The white hot heat, baby. What's up, Flappy Bird? I'll be waiting for you in the emergency room. Not me. Bob Swaggett. Do I need to hero power? I don't need to hero power. I merely choose to hero power. There's a difference there. Go to Jurbix Hospital. Mine is closed to penile emergencies at the moment. Is it? Is it really? What would happen if you had a penile emergency and you ended up at your hospital? You would turn them away? Every time Jaylen Brown dribbles, Larry Bird gets a shiver up his spine he can't quite pinpoint. Larry Bird's a funny guy. He was a good basketball player too. Also, I love this song. I'm a fan when they make the computers sing. I am. They airdrop you to Red's house. What am I going to do to help? What can I do?
Reporting for duty.
Fireworks? I sure hope that's you.
I love the portrayal of Larry Bird in Winning Time. I haven't watched it. Do they do him dirty or do they actually make him cool? Push. Good to see it, Push. I feel like they probably did him dirty. He comes across as a huge redneck. Oh, isn't that part of his weirdo loner? Isn't that like kind of wasn't that part of his? Birdian appeal. Rob Ari. Thank you, Rob Ari, for the prime and the follow. They didn't call him the hick from French lick because he was sophisticated. Is that a bad word to say? I'm not saying if it's bad, but that was his nickname, wasn't it? I think that was indeed his nickname. For each damage friendly character. If I play Flipper Friends, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I could just play like Plot of Sin plus like Explosive Runes, maybe? I kind of like that. What does this card do? Choose a minion, destroy it after your hero takes damage. Jerry West comes across as a good guy in the show. Is he not a good guy? Winning Time made Jerry West feel so bad he sued them. Is Jerry West not a good guy? It's a little weird that he sued them. It is weird. You gotta watch Winning Time, it's awesome. I should check it out. It's on HBO or Max or HBO Max or HBO Go or HBO Now or something. On one of them programs. Wow, that's good. What else am I doing with the rest of my turn though? The issue is, it doesn't appear to be much.
A thirst beyond death. It seems to be. A thirst beyond death.
I don't know. That's good. It's on HBO. Are we in agreement that we want Vegas Knights to lose in the Stanley Cup Finals? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Vegas out. And then, I don't know, man, sports, like, Celtics, Heat Nuggets, like, I mean, you know, I'm in a pretty good spot here. It's like a good silence. Missed a buff and a 1 mana for draw. Yeah, actually we did. Who are you rooting for in the finals? The Nuggets, but I'm not like upset if the Heat win. I think this is kind of a win-win NBA final. I think Vegas winning the Stanley Cup would be a minor. That's worse than the Celtics. That's better than the Celtics winning the NHL Stanley Cup. I'm at 7 wins on my first heroic brawl. Figured I'd try to get the skin since I had extra gold. Hey, I hope you get there, man. Jokic all the way. He's the best. Yeah, he seems nice. Sun will implode before the Leafs take the cup. I mean, they have a good team. And in the NHL playoffs, all you really need to do is make it, and you've got a chance. Yeah, good goaltending, good D, if you can get those. Mark Stone's back being cured for the playoffs seems legit. Oh, is that still going on? Is this the first year that he's had a broken back and come back? I feel like that's been going on for a few years. He just never plays in the regular season. It's not that good for me to like be that pissed, but the NHL salary cap rules are pretty stupid to allow people to do that, so. What you got against Auntie Ranta? Is Auntie Ranta still in the league?
Excuse me, over here.
I'm gonna take Shrubadir, the Tropa lizard. This guy dies, right? No, it doesn't die. Oh, that's shit.
Obey the wheel.
I just don't want people from Florida to have too much joy. Why not? What's wrong with Florida? Also, they won't have any joy. There are no Heat fan in Miami anyway.
Then empty pew for you and your guest.
There's stadium empty most of the time.
Where you followed?
You said as long as Ranta doesn't win the playoffs. I don't think I said that. I live in Florida and the only teams that matter are the football teams and the Lightning. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. It just kind of is what it is.
Ah, a +1. Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
It's actually kind of nice because I don't have a lot of big targets for Sylvanas. My best thing is going to be like a bunch of wide boards, I think. The Heat fans live in other states. Why is that? I grew up near that. I'm a Heat fan, but yes, live in the Northeast now because the state is goddamn insane. That's not good. It's not good for anybody. We're friends. Flipper. Friends. Guess I can do this. I should probably be looking for Wrath. I want a nature spell. I can fully clear, but I'm gonna just get the value off the Shrubagazer. Nikola Jokic equals NJ, and that's Butler's father by a bit. It's Butler's father by a bit. What do these words mean? Sorry. I love Sergachev. The Canadiens Lightning trade looks so bad years later. They traded Jonathan Drouin? Is that who they traded? Shrubagazer. Those words were all in English. Drouin, who sucks now. Yeah, I feel like he hasn't really played much. Maybe he has, but I feel like he hasn't played in a decade. I think he was hinting that Butler's dad is MJ. NJ is close to MJ. There's a meme about Jimmy Butler having Michael Jordan as his dad. I've seen that, actually.
Nature speaks through my tune.
I feel like there were some letters and words missing in their sentence, though. Maybe I'm wrong. Should I kill that? I guess I just try to be the second one. guess I try to be the second one too. Maybe I should have played that.
Turning tides. Let's switch your mind.
Obey the wield. It's my
How sad are you gonna be when the new set comes out and Pally rolls us all? Probably a little bit. A little bit sad. Probably. Luka Doncic is Devin Booker's father. I hate Devin Booker. I'm really glad the Suns didn't win. I hate Devin Booker. I hate Chris Paul. I think I hate Kevin Durant too. Do Druids try to build around their class minions that add one attack? Some do. I try to. I was only offered one though. The Suns need to hire Doc Rivers. What would that do? Aside from guarantee that they don't have a chance of making the NBA Finals. You're real, Redbeard, for that. I knew you were real, Redbeard, for hating Devin Booker. I do hate Devin Booker. He's annoying. One thing I find very annoying about him is his face and the way he acts and flops and talks.
The more you struggle, the better.
obey the wield.
Yo, Redman, Red Mannington, and Red Chat. What's up, Graham? How are you?
I sure hope they do.
He plays... No. Do I play my...
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Maybe. I need like a 1-cost spell or an aquatic form or something. Want to play the 5-drop? Yeah, I'm afraid of just like clean the scene. Like, committing too hard. Take control of the minion. He's gonna take control of it back, right? And I can get a lot of spells, but then he can get a lot of spells.
Let's see.
I hate this. I throw in my entire board into that 4-8. I see an awful lot of crap here.
Turning tides. Let's switch your mind. Sanity unwind.
Obey the wield.
It's my turn.
Those are horrible. Also, I wanted to hold these for this. Yeah, those are putrid. Wish I had Groovy Cat, because I might at least have some inevitability with my, with my hero power. I don't want to draw all these cards. I have any undead left? I have a death rattle. I have no death rattles. Okay, well, maybe I'd like to draw something. Face with the weapon is a priest. I'll allow it, yeah.
Obey the wield.
I switch my hero power could do like 3-4 damage. Would help a lot. Maybe we can Peaceful Piper and discover Groovy Cat. Hello there, Zach. How's the game? It's going pretty well, Panda. You know me. I love Hearthstone Arena. So it's going pretty well. Good morning, Redbeard in chat. What's up, Mr. B. Bart? Well, that certainly wasn't good for him. Can I cast this without anything dying just to get a card, or no?
I can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
Why do you love something that doesn't love you back, Red? I don't know. Because I'm stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I had nature benefits. It's a good reminder. Do I just Hellfire here? I guess I don't need to Hellfire, right? New week after a long weekend. It's good to see you again. I hope you had a nice weekend off. I really do.
I will never. But you shall.
Not quite what was planned.
Can I ever just kill him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like your odds? Above average turn? For us or for him? I'll take it. I think we played that well. Did you make it to the island? I'm fighting samurais. Yes, I made it to the island. Apathetic one. It took me a year to get where it took you 2 days to get to. I saw into the crystal ball. If you made the decision to kidnap the 4-8, then you would have lost. So good job. Then it sounds like I did a good job. You did a good job, Redbeard. A good job. Makia VR, thank you for the follow, Makia. Rumple, good to see you too, man. My old friend Rumple Foreskin. Crumpled Foreskin, sorry. When you win, priests and warriors as Druid, I want to scream for joy. Good job. Hey, don't scream. Wait, why did we remove pink square? Oh my god. The people loved pink square. We still have... Oh, okay, that one's better, yeah. Yeah, I'm not saying, like, you know, I was just curious. I was just asking, that's all. Undead Treant? No. Explain how not. I'm going out of 4. I can play a 3. I can play 2 1s. I get no discount. I'll play this. It's worse on our mana. But we'll get a discount with this, probably. Plus, we're getting 3-4 worth of stats instead of a 2-4. A little more diversity in how we can push the damage, so I think that's probably better. Even though it looks a little funky. I've definitely heard of the real Pokemon Ponyta. I like Ponyta, yeah. That's a good one. Espeon, what the devil?
What the plague?
Wait, everybody's going crazy, so it must be nothing but good Pokemon on the table here. You know, honestly, Chimchar's kind of cool. Chimchar's okay. A monkey? That's okay. It's a fire monkey. Are you kidding me? He's cute, too. Don't be hating on my Chimchar. He'll burn your house down. He'll do that. Centrium TV. Thank you, Centrium, for the follow. Hopefully I don't hit the 3-3 here. Nice. Honestly, not the worst. This is a full clear. Could silence this, and I only keep 1 extra guy. So let's do this. Feels kind of bad, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, do I have any beasts? Ysera the Dragon Beast? Think you want the silence? If I pick draw, do I just get nothing? No mechs, so I guess I just take Red Herring. Yeah, I mean, like, you can silence one thing. You can silence one, like...
Betrays those who abuse it.
That's problematic. Let's see, I need like a Ysera or a Convoke at some point. So I guess there's not much value in doing it this turn. However, I might have to do it next turn. Just to put together a play. Did you watch any of Dreads' mini set review? No, I slept through it. I didn't get up till like 4 or 5 today. Was it good? I heard he gave every card a 3.5. They put most of chat to sleep. Oh no. Reviews are... I feel like the majority of people don't like card reviews, but the people that like them really like them. I like them, but a lot of times... Did he just... Oh, did he swing his weapon maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I like them, but I understand a lot of people don't. Choose a minion. Each friendly undead steals 1 health and attack from it. This should steal 1 from each thing, you know what I mean?
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
I'm joking, it was fun. No worries, because Red is doing one tonight. I am doing one tonight. Why do you say that like I'm not doing one? Certainly I'll be doing one tonight. I have any death rattles? I have a lingering zombie. Honestly, this is probably better than that. That's just probably better. Play that and that.
Time goes short.
I'm gonna kill this no matter what. So let's try to maximize maybe how many spells we can get. Try to force him to do a little more to kill it, maybe. I don't like when Dreads does that because he talks like a normal human, and it confuses me when he's not malding. He still gets mad at... You need to get there for the times when he like it's having like technical difficulties, like he can't pull up the cards, or like he doesn't understand what they do, and chat has to like tell him, and then he gets really mad. Those are good. Those are good times. This 3, 7.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Stupid Kolak.
The more you struggle, the better.
Planted evidence or rhythm and roots. I think rhythm and roots is just too slow right now. Try that next turn. We could maybe find a rhythm and roots that's just cheaper. No level of frustration gives me as much joy as the failed Ninja Turtles jump. Yeah, that was a struggle for him. Wow, Redbeard trolls. I wasn't troll, I was helping him. I told him to run. I don't know how he played for like 3 or 4 hours without learning that there was a run button, or a run, you could run in those games. And then I remember he's like, how did you know you could run? You haven't even played. I was like, well, because I played video games for 35 years. Like, I know you can usually do things. Most of us can usually do things.
A thirst beyond death. A thirst beyond death. It sings to me.
Here, I'm even gonna go in here. I'm gonna whack this thing too. Give him the hardest time potentially getting through the Kolak. I guess I could have whacked the 5-8, thrown in some other stuff maybe. Maybe that was better. I don't know if I've ever had Kolak be good. So you can swing what? Into the minion? Oh, that's just incredible. This is very rare of him to have a moment of self-awareness. Oh, come on. You know, 5 seconds after that clip, he blamed somebody in chat. Come on, we all know that. It's kind of cool. Except I'm still short damage.
For Queen and Grove.
For the Queen and for the Grove. I'm gonna just OTK him with attack damage. Is that the worst convoke in the history of convokes? No, but it's close. This one's 0 this turn, right?
Time grows short.
Give your hero 2 attack this turn. Deal damage equal to attack to an enemy minion.
That minion can't attack yet.
I mean, what good does it do to swing and deal 7, right? Nothing. Daylights, thank you for the follow. Crazy strong warrior deck, and you played it well? Yeah, I think we played this well. I think they probably paid 22 cents for their deck or whatever, would be my guess. If I had to guess.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Obey the wheel.
I don't know if I'm dead or not. I think arena decks nowadays beat constructed decks. Oh, for sure. From back then, of course, yeah. You'd win the game with like 1 card like Remornia or Bridge Rip, playing up against like 3 mana 2/4s and stuff, depending how long you've been out of constructed. How many cards? He has 8 left. Oh. Four, so it's 6. Could silence that, but it doesn't really do me that much good. Fireball 1 and silence 1. It's not Bridge Rip again, is it? It is Bridge Rip again. 12, 13.
Blood for the sire!
2 armor. I guess it gets us out of the range of
Obey the wheel.
Fiery War Axe type cards.
Not for my forge.
A weapon, that kind of stinks. Oh, we knew he had one. So I can get a taunt. Hero Power's 3 armor? Oh, you're right. That was dumb. I forgot. I had extra armor from that. Do they plan on doing anything? No. Arena, I think, long term is basically dead if this is their approach. I don't think it can survive.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
Pick me! Pick me!
3, 8, I'm still dead.
I can't win them all.
Usaber. He had Orcaton? Yeah, it didn't matter. He had 5 damage from hand. Usaber.
Lunara versus Jaina.
Mastermind. Thank you for the 66. Thank you for the follow. Sorry.
Eternal
Thank you
forest.
for the follow. Hope you kill it, Red. I've been striking out, but I'm rooting for you. Yeah, I wouldn't put much stock in results for Arena at this point. Considering it's clearly a rigged game right now, and we all know it's a rigged game.
The Queen's power is beyond your comprehension.
Excuse me! Over here!
Denver, Miami, Vegas, or Cats? I mean, if the game goes long, this can be good. I might need that going second. We'll root for the Panthers, and we'll root for Denver, but I don't mind if Miami wins. I guess we can't have Florida win both, though. That would be bad. So we'll go Denver, NBA, Panthers, NHL.
Obey the wheel.
We're to wash dishes instead of cooking mushroom skewers. I didn't sign up for this. What are you doing cooking dishes? In Genshin. Cooking dishes? He's playing Genshin. Unsponsored. I mean, it's sponsored for us, but Apathetic One is, like so many before him, genuinely enjoying Genshin Impact. I don't want to take extra damage. 2.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Okay, these are kind of terrible. I can see how people spend a lot of money, but it isn't necessary. I haven't spent a dime. I have a lot of stuff and I have a lot of fun. But yeah, if you want something specific or a lot of things really fast, then yeah, like most games these days are designed where you really only have one option to spend money. Hearthstone's the same way, Marble Snap's the same way, Genshin. Every game I had come in contact with in the last 10 or 15 years seems to be designed the same way. Jane, good to see you.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
Marble Snap is the worst pay-to-play game? I don't think so. Marble Snap, it really forces you to pay... Like everybody's sort of on the same playing field, kind of. It feels like, to me at least. Where, like, everybody has limited resources. And the people who spend a ton of money, you're not even guaranteed to get anything specific. And they seem to at least do a good job of balancing things. So, like, Galactus is really not very good. He's very counterable. So it's like, if you're going to have like this really powerful card, this Mega Mac Daddy that's like fun for people too, like they at least introduce counters for it. I just play Debris and Viper and I win every Galactus matchup. Marble Snap, you have to pay to have fun? Yeah, I don't think so. At least I never felt that way. Well, there's a little period in Marvel Snap where
It seems to me.
I think you just unlock pool 3 and you have to play against the potential largest pool of cards while having the smallest relative pool of cards. I think they've since done things to kind of mitigate that a little bit, giving you like a pool 3 card for free every month, and the token system is much better than it was when I first started playing Marvel Snap. But I think the most fun thing is unlocking the cards. So if you want to sit there, and this is for me, if you want to sit there and grind constructed for, 9 hours, like, yeah, I think that sounds like misery to me in Marvel Snap. And you're going to be stuck playing a very, specific pool of cards that might not be the optimal pool of cards or whatever. But I never really found it really that fun to sit there and play hours on end of Marvel Snap. Wish I could play both. Maybe I do, just to kind of like throw them off. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 1-drops. A third of my deck happens to cost 1. I guess I'll hold. It's misery to rank for 9 hours of Hearthstone. I mean, I'm not a constructed guy one way or another, but at least in Hearthstone, you can spend $100 or $200 or whatever and get enough packs to craft the deck you want. Marvel Snap, you can spend $200 and unlock 2 cards, and both of them could stink. It's kind of crazy. So I think Marvel Snap is in a lot of ways prohibitively expensive. But if you want to play like the best meta deck the minute it releases or whatever, they don't really give you an option to spend $20 to get the cards you want. It's like spend $100 to get 10,000 credits to unlock 50 boxes and get one shitty pool 4 card, kind of. I might revisit MTGA. I think Magic Gathering is just like the best game ever. Magic's just been the best game for its entire existence. It's just the best game. It's just back, 3, 4, 5 years ago, before Arena, it was prohibitively expensive. Their online client was absolute dog shit, and now it's not great viewing necessarily for new players, especially. It's really hard to get into Magic relative to something like Snap or Hearthstone or Fortnite or any of them brightly colored, well lit, simplistically designed games. Magic is dark and muddy and small and infinite. I still think Magic's the best game. You get to drop the 1-drop Naga that turn? Yeah, I could have. Doesn't always give you something you want to... Oh, from this, maybe you mean? Yeah, that's true. Let's see what our Naga is. Due process. Better for us than it is for him, that's for sure.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
You get 14 decks for free. In what game? Sorry? Magic was okay, but if you want to play for 8 hours on a Saturday, you didn't get rewards after a couple hours? Yeah, sure. I don't want to play 8 hours of Magic the Gathering on any day. Wish Hearthstone did a mode like Magic Arena. The classic, but better. Ideally a rotating classic format. Yeah, I'm surprised they don't have more formats in Hearthstone. Like, I'm surprised that they haven't invested in the infrastructure to make those things more viable. I'm not surprised at anything they do, because they make the worst decisions possible for decades at a time, seemingly. But to not have like a sandbox style format where you can manipulate the rules or the sets or the cards, like, card games are so easy because they're so customizable, but Hearthstone has limited itself by offering like 0 customization. Very low effort company, yeah. Right now that does appear to be the case.
As you can see, my client is...
Do I have an undead? I do have an undead now.
The more you struggle, the better.
Plus 1? Do I need these cards out of my hand?
It's my turn!
Choose a minion. Each friendly undead steals 1 health from it. This one.
It's my turn!
Any questions?
Obey the wheel.
To make more formats, you gotta have to think about them and then balance them. Too much work. No one at Blizzard cares. No, you don't have to do any of that. You just make a sandbox mode where the players can do whatever they want. So you make like a pauper format, only common cards, no rares, epics, or legendaries. You make a legacy format, only sets from classic up till Rise of Shadows. And it's not completely wild, but there's a block of sets you can use. You can pick just Mean Streets of Gadgetzan. You'd have a long queue waiting for somebody who wanted to play that specific mode, but like, I don't think it would be impossible to find people who wanted to play that.
Nature speaks through
Whatever mode you wanted to invent. Team America, thank you for the raid. Mr. Team America, I'm gonna take this. Do I have lethal? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11. Maybe I don't care about that.
Turning tides will switch your mind.
And I'm probably not dead, right?
I think that it's my turn.
But thank you very much, PJ, for the raid. Even implementing a daily, weekly rule set in Arena would be cool. Yeah, and they don't balance what they have now. So, you know, the argument that they would have to balance things, you know, they don't balance what they have. So just continue doing the things you already do. And in fact, it would actually allow them to do even less work, because the community could just self-regulate itself. You could make your own formats, and people would just play the ones that were the most fun and the ones that were the most balanced. I would kill for a tavern brawl that were just sets from previous standard years and let us relive the old metas. Yeah, they have the classic set or whatever, but I'm surprised they haven't like introduced more and more sets into classic. That seems like the easiest, cheapest way for them to make money while putting in the least effort. And maybe they've done something, I actually don't know. I'm under the impression they haven't.
Time runs out on me.
They should open the game to modding from the community. The game would probably revitalize. I think so, yeah. I think so. You know, we always talk about we're on the subject of Magic being, you know, my affection and affinity for Magic, but like the reason it's so good is because again the community has made Commander and Pauper and Momir Basic and cubes and drafting like the community made all that stuff. It wasn't like Wizards of the Coast invented all these things. People just sat at their table and were like, oh, okay, well, what if we only use common cards? Wow, the decks are like so much more interesting. Oh, you know what? Wow, we have so much more variety in the games we can play. Reliving old metas, Blizzard charges for that. Yeah, true. Community involvement would be sweet, yeah. It would take off a burden of pressure and expectations from them as well. It's like they do so little, and so much of what they do is implemented poorly, I think. Why not allow other people to implement
Lunara versus Lady Vash.
100 times more stuff than you can do, and then anything that sucks, it doesn't matter.
My
It
heart
doesn't take away
wanders
anything from
eternal
anyone.
forest.
What's up, Brad? How are you, man? Wizards gave free reign trusted display race? I mean, yeah, I mean, it was a paper card game, so that's different, right? So it's like you can't regulate how people play or what they're going to do. And with a digital card game, nobody has any options. Like you don't have the capability to do anything unless they gave you the ability to mod. Hello, what's up, Mr. Old Black Nerd? Oh, Magic? Yeah, Magic gives you a bunch of free decks, yeah. I think Hearthstone does that stuff now, too. I'm not sure, I don't really know too much about the new player constructed experience in Hearthstone, which is weird considering I play the game for a living, but...
Time is short. The calm before the storm.
Invoke. I need to refill my water, I should have done that.
I prefer post-hop Goblin Core.
Let's hope he goes face for some reason. I don't expect it, but... Spirit.
Obey the wheel.
Just so long as I don't draw my Sin Runner. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. I can just discover a beast. Depending on what we draw, we might just draw the Sin Runner just to make sure we have a 5-drop for next turn. Mightyena? Hey, Mightyena's a good one. I like Mightyena, don't I? I got that one yesterday! Or 2 days ago. I don't want that. Trade you for your Mightyena. Papa Yaga. Papa Yaga. Is this undead? Is this undead?
Nature speaks through my tune.
Gives me a play for next turn. Thins out the deck, giving me a higher chance to draw.
Obey the wheel.
To draw you Sarah, maybe? I mean, not good odds, but better odds. Good morning, Bert. Nice catch. What did Bert catch? Earlier, he got an Espeon. You can make your own deck. Yeah. Well, you can make your own decks in Hearthstone, too. Luna Tone. Wow, PJ, you did great. I don't mean to alarm anybody, but Jane is here. How incredible is that? It's great. We don't see as much Jane these days. Usually knitting, I think. She's usually working on high-level crocheting pieces. Okay, what am I doing? What the hell? Kicking my nose, that's what I'm doing.
Turning tides. Let's switch your minds.
My girlfriend is knitting me a sweater and is worried we'll break up before it is done. Are you guys planning on breaking up soon? They're doing Hearthstone speedrun at GDQ. They're invading your territory. I heard about that. I think that's awesome. They're not doing in-person GDQ though, right? It's like... Isn't it like taking place somewhere else?
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
I think it's both. No, it's in person. Oh, is it? My mistake. Wait, maybe I should have killed this one. Just more relaxed with the rules now, so you don't have to be there. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw it started today and I looked at the first thing they did and it was people online and I got disappointed. But I thought I heard mixed things, like they weren't sure if they could get the venue or something, but maybe that's just not true.
Excuse me, over here.
Maybe I misunderstood. It's gonna work. Tell you one thing, it ain't gonna work if I don't get the hat. Which card was in my opponent's starting hand? Probably this one. Which card is in my opponent's starting hand? Definitely not that one. People just play that card because like it's so cheap, right? So they're probably not holding it. And which one's in their deck? Definitely Harkener of the Dread. What? Why? Why? Oh my god. What was I gonna get? A hipster? Oh man. I mean, I think we made the right choice, but get homes? Yeah. We made the right choices. Oh, well.
That minion can't attack yet.
Elementary, my dear Redbeard. That one was elementary, my dear Stomper. Enjoying the tune tonight. Yeah, that's a nice tune. Poor guy thinks it's explosive. You need to do all three? Yeah, you gotta get all three correct. Is this brawl fun? Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Your end is nigh.
Did I trade that? I don't really want to trade. Lost one minion. Ooh, that's nice. Definitely need cards. I don't need that many cards. This one. 4 attack, 2 armor. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of thought I had rate. 1, 2, 4, 1, 1. Okay, I kind of thought I could do both.
Time grows short.
But that's still not bad, right? I have a 6/6 taunt. Man, if I had pulled 2 6/6 taunts. Double trade. I guess I have to double trade. And what did I get? 5 5s or 8 8s? 8 8s. That's a disaster. Okay, that probably wasn't a very good, pack the house. Okay, just an average roll. Ours or his? His was a high roll. Second pack the house, which the first pack the house was a high roll. Our card was not, unfortunately, good enough for us.
The more you struggle, the better.
How much can I remove here? I don't know, I wish this was off the board though. 1, 2. 1, 2. 6, 12, 13. 6. 1, 2, 5, 8, 9.
Time goes short. Obey the wheel.
I drafted my first pack of the house in a 5 to 6 shaman decks today. Cruised to 5-0 before signing off. Nice. Yeah, it's a stupid card. It's a stupid card for sure. It is indeed. It's funny, we could have beat one pack the house, and we don't have a very good druid deck. I'm not really playing a lot of these games. I don't really need to be a participant, do I?
Versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
If you spit in it enough, it will fill itself up. And that would take hours. We have 2/2/2s next turn, or 1/1 this turn, then 1/2/2 next
A
turn.
red sun rising.
The way this has worked out, I'm not so sure this is better.
Accidents. They happen, you know.
So we can hit. How many did he buff? 4, his entire hand. So I can clear this board and get a 2 down, but I figure I might as well
Speaks through my tube.
draw a beast.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the Mouth.
Lol.
It's all minions. Let's push the 2. Rap Game Cincinnatus. What's up, Rap Game? Thank you for the 12 months of Prime. Very kind of you. I don't want to work a real job, but thank you. So this kills his guy outright.
Obey the wield.
Down to what? 3 buffed minions left? I mean, that's not too many. What do you think about crunch berries? I don't think I've ever eaten them. Probably not a great cereal.
Initializing descent.
Don't worry, Redbeard Packed House sucks and should be banned from Arena. I'm not sure what that means, but I would be happier if it was not a card that existed.
Initializing
I
descent.
do not believe Pack the House is a card that allows either player to feel particularly good. Good answer. Crunch berries? Yeah, I don't want to crunch berries. We could shoot it, play the 1. I just kind of like getting this when it might actually get value. It smooths out our curve too. I really like a card like this, because if you top deck your last beast, it's not so punishing. So Shadow's kind of nice. Let's just draw the beast.
Turning tides. What's with your mind?
I mean, Pack the House is like roulette, so if your opponent gets the nuts, you have no chance. Yeah. It's very strong. The card is very powerful.
A good explorer comes prepared.
I must move quickly.
I was reading about duels. What happened?
Excuse me, over here.
I guess I'm taking Rune Tech? Maybe I can play Malagos on 9? Just make sure I have a play for next turn.
It sings to me. A thirst beyond death sings to me.
I don't want to like top deck a Lingering Zombie and have to skip my turn entirely. That I don't want. That's not good for me. That as well. It's not good for me. Lot of Sin is a bit late. But what I'm gonna do is just take the free kill. And then hope Ysera Nightmare can get us there maybe. Double board clear from a Paladin, what a play. Pretty fortunate for them, but what can you do, you know?
The streets are not safe.
Yeah! Let's go! Reporting for duty.
How am I? I'm doing okay. Not too bad.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
Just seeing what the cards have in store for us today. What does infuse do? If you do exclamation mark infuse, it should give you a little short little 2-sentence description of what it does exactly. What's up, Mr. Pierce? Great poet emote there. Make the 2/2 treants 5/5s instead. Yeah, for that specific card, that's what they do. Sorry. I don't know if you meant this card specifically or infuse in general. But yeah, you summon two 2/2s for 3, and then if you infuse 5, you summon 2 5/5s. Awakens, not very good here somehow, but I have to get rid of that or die. So I can go 4/7. I can go 4/7. Let's go here first.
Is there trouble?
We'll put 3 threats down. We're all gonna die, Red. I meant soon. So did I. It's Camp Krusty 4 or 5. Camp Krusty 4, 3, 4, 5. 4. Season finale at 4. Season premiere at 4. Okay, all right. Here for some trivia. I got the right season for that one. Real world daily's done. Time for some virtual world. That's my real life. My real life is my Genshin life. My fake life is this life where I stream Hearthstone in my underwear in front of 775 people. my real life is my Genshin life.
The streets are not safe.
There's no mechs, right? Okay, okay.
Reporting for duty.
Like that trade. This one drown would be cool.
Obey the wheel. I already attacked.
A spook. I misclicked. Why is he not dead? Jiminy Christmas. Scared me. Alright, 5's pretty good, man. I feel like 5 is the new 7, and 7 is the new 12. 12 is the new 21. 12 is the new 21 Imoniaki. Also, I'm not sure what the hell that means. Or in my case, 2 is the new 4. Let's just add extra wins to our win total. 12 is a myth. Yeah, you know, Greg had 2 12s today. That's what I was told. Alright, am I guessing this season? Did you stay up all night? Rosebud. Rosebud.
+1.
Doesn't really do me much good. Is this Rosebud? Are they coming? Are they trying to steal the bear?
Welcome to Dark Hoop in the Mouth.
12 is the new and 1 is the new 12 lore.
Say I think I'm blind.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Oh god. Rosebud.
That minion can't attack me.
It's not 4. Could be 5, 6, or 7. I'm thinking still. My guess is 6. I try to fatigue him later.
You get the goods. I shall watch.
Welcome to Dog Poop in the
5? 5.
You get the goods.
My real guess is 5. Season 5. Fucking kill me. You know, I never get them right. Just never do.
Obey the wheel.
I feel like I have nobody to blame but myself. It is Rosebud though, yeah. Just episode 4. Maybe your opponent played 4 mana 8/12. Don't forget it, drew him a card. Don't forget the card draw.
One Sunday get you after I'm done.
Well, thank you for the gift and sub. I'm sorry I got it wrong again. I feel like I've been 1 season off. But to be fair, they usually are in the range of like 5 through 7. You'd think I have like a 1 in 3 chance ever.
Unity, precision, perfection.
It's kind of like a 7 mana 8/12 that draws a card. It is kind of like that, right? You're right, it is kind of. Hey, Vector, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, man. Killed 2.
A thirst beyond death. It seems to me.
I'm trying not to die over here.
Thirst beyond death.
Obey the wheel.
Thank you so much, though. Vector, Chuckles, and Erinador. 12 is the new 1, and 1 is the new 12. Thank you so much, Erinador. Do you ever like eating the individual American cheese slices even as a kid? No. I don't really like the American cheese. I never really ate it much. I'm not really like a burger guy. Even as a kid, I hated hamburgers. I never would like eat like cheeseburgers. But my brother, if I recall, my brother is crazy about those things. Could wait a little longer. I just don't really have a way to I don't really have a way to deal with a wide board that he can make. Seem like a taco kind of guy. I like a nice taco. The meatloaf lover, yeah. My mom would put American cheese on the meatloaf. I think she would make some with American cheese and some without. Or maybe she put it on the whole thing, I'm not sure. But my brother for sure had meatloaf with American cheese kind of draped over it. Grew up with American cheese, grilled cheese. But man, grilled cheese with nice cheese is better. Yeah, that's way better. Did you get recommended The Simpsons eating 64 slices of cheese on YouTube? He just shared, Chuckles does trivia where he sends Simpsons clips and I have to guess what season it is and I always get it wrong. That's why that subject was currently brought up. Hola, what's up, Black Force? How are you, man? How many things have died? I don't even really know. Not sure if it's even worth it. I don't have any
Now how about
dead.
Unity, precision, perfection, primitive.
Sanity unwinds. Sanity unwinds.
I don't want to draw, but I guess at some point I have to start drawing. I could have played this turn, it would have burned a card. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, you know what? That might have been better than getting this down. Could be nice to have a minion, though. I can find a Ysera if it's on the bottom this turn. Kinda need to kill this, though.
Hope you don't have magic in mind.
Your opponent casts a spell. Flipper Friends. Okay, Flipper Friends is kind of helpful. Summon a bunch of otters. I guess I'm waiting a turn. You can get Ysera and cast it next turn, or we can find Convoke.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I can draw 1. I can draw 2 cards this turn as well. How many of these? 1, 2. So do I double trade?
Pick me! Pick me!
obey the wield?
Guess I only draw 1 though. That's okay, I might not want to draw. What the hell is that? Pupa. Thank you for the follow, Pupa. I'm glad he's spending 3 mana and a removal spell on that. have no undead. You can use that and that to kill that. It's pretty nice. Okay, let's find a legendary.
Excuse me, over here.
Careful the spell redirect.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Time grows short. Obey the wheel.
It's my turn.
I already attacked.
Yeah, I might have missed that. I guess I would have just had to throw in my guys. Also, I need to get Astalor down before he steals my Astalor. There goes that plan. He didn't immediately take it though, right? Too late, yeah. Need him to draw more cards.
Our gift of frost shields us.
It's nice that they got Astalor and Ariasera on that turn. I hope not.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
The odds of pulling my Ysera go up every turn, though. Which is good for them. It's not that bad. Play that?
Frost bolt.
And give it immune. Maybe that's better.
As you can see, my client is Frost bolt. Our gift of fire empowers us.
Man's got 2 Yseras now. I'll kill him with 1 Convoke the Spirits, won't I? That's my plan. OTK them. I despise Convoke. It bones me so bad, me too. You see earlier when I cast it and I cast 2 Innervates, killed 2 of my own minions, drew a card maybe. Pray. I'm probably gonna draw though. Probably just blows this up and then kills me.
Now how about...
How many AoEs do you think he's holding right now? Dream it. He doesn't even burn a card. I'm getting 3 spells. You know what?
Time may pass,
Yeah.
but the dream is eternal.
At least forces him to do something about it, maybe.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
Pick me, pick me.
You get the goods. I'll stand watch.
My hand overflows.
Is there trouble?
My remaining 3 cards do nothing, huh? But if he can't clear this board, maybe I can get a couple of points of damage in. If he can't clear this board, Keck W. He's only played 12 AoEs so far, to be fair. What are the odds he has a 13th AoE? Boy, that'd be sick if he had one of those left in his deck.
I have no cards left.
Okay, here's the question. Am I gonna draw a bunch of cards from this? Because if so,
The more you struggle,
I'm gonna die.
Turning tides. Let's wake your mind.
I'm almost out of cards. I'm out of. My hand is too full.
It's a good one to burn. 100%. I mean, if I have no play, I can always go for it. I gain more health per turn than him. Right? It gives him crap, of course, hopefully. Okay, just need to beat 9 cards, but I take the first fatigue damage, right? So it's kind of bad. I have an undead. I do have 1 undead. I have 2 undead if I want to play 1. I can also create some spells. You fatigue first, I do. It doesn't matter though, as long as it doesn't kill me. Fatigue will kill him. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's probably enough to kill me. Right. Maybe. How much damage can I do? The next turn I'm gonna take 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna take 15 next turn. He's gonna take 6 this turn. And I don't have enough undead. Okay,
Fireworks? I sure hope they
what about a fireball? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 6 is 18. I need 3 damage. Could always swing that next turn. I don't know if that's good enough. Maybe I should have traded this one, but then he could just heal. Maybe. How much do I take? 15? 15, right? Does he have another one of these? I forget. I think he might just have another one. I think it might have been better to get the 8 armor. Maybe at 13 otherwise? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that could be.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
What does the card say? No, he should get nothing. He's gonna take 1 billion this turn though, right? What is this boring stream? Boring?
Obey the wheels.
more fire, more powder.
Boring?
Those who cross us will feed the mushrooms.
Okay. Hard fought win against a deck full of nothing but premium priest cards and unsurprisingly a name made up of a bunch of Chinese characters. I am going to take a quick little leg stretching break. Nobody's playing Arena. That surprises me somewhat. I will be right back. It's good to see you, Boogie. Okay, I'm sitting down again, sorry. How much did you pay for your deck? Well, our deck's below average, so unfortunately I wasn't paid anything to play this one. Our opponent's decks, on average, are far above average. Unsurprisingly, have almost certainly purchased their accounts.
Light shall bring victory.
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
We didn't pay anything for this one. I mean, I won by casting Due Process and playing the entire game 20 turns earlier to potentially win in Fatigue, which we did manage to pull off.
Through my tunes.
I don't think a lot of people are paying money for decks with Due Process in them as their win condition.
Thoughts to yourself.
Obey the wheels. I already attacked.
Far out.
Still winning, and that's why I was joking about it. Yeah, we won despite the disadvantages placed against us.
Excuse me, over here.
That draws my Ysera. I don't necessarily want to play Malagos because this game could come down to Fatigue too. A lot of priest matches I think might.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
You blinked.
What is that 10 mana card? You know, I was a Druid specialist. 10 mana casts 8 random Druid spells with random targets. I know you probably didn't enjoy playing it, but I enjoyed watching the last game. The last game was fun to play because we won, but if you lose, it's just like, you know, how many, again, they buy the account, so in that context, it's not really fun because you're at such a disadvantage in so many of the games. But when you win, it's cool.
This is not what was
Feels fair. Feels fair to beat a, yeah, people who are cheating, right? Effectively. Horrible card. It's not necessarily that good. Get a free spirit. I wonder if that's worth it. But I'm gonna get it at some point anyway. Let's see if we can get something better. No undead. That's an undead, but I'm gonna use it this turn. Sky Talon, 3/5. And I'm gonna draw Wampus. This all feels like shit.
A thirst beyond death, it seems to me. A thirst beyond death. Seems to me. Rotten to the core.
I don't love it, but it's a clear board and we keep something on the board. It's after a 3-mana 10/10 and a mothership. I mean, I think that's probably something. Sorta something.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
I always draw that. I don't want it right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can kill Dr. Boom. I don't have a great way through it.
Obey the wheel.
Regardless.
Rotten to the core.
I kind of hate it, but how many times I've gotten the 15/15 buff from Invincible? A lot back when Death Knight was very good and Invincible was just out. I feel like it was offered more. Well, now I need him to play that before I play this. Can't play that. Why don't I do this? Make a big Dorka. You know, I kind of forgot about the buff there.
Turning tides, we'll switch your mind.
But that's fine, because what else are you gonna do? You can't play this. You need to infuse this. I think we wait a turn for, Sarah.
What's yours will be mine.
I would like that, clear back. Burn a card. I get a stupid zombie.
Obey the wheel.
Time to break out the due process. It worked last time. How do I get due process? Well, that's probably not good now that I'm 4 cards deeper already. The last guy had a location, I think.
Your purpose awaits.
Time may pass, but the dream is eternal.
One of his cards is a copy of that. The other 2 have just been drawn within the last 2 turns. Buff this to trade 1.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
Obey the wheel.
Did you just copy a zombie? Death metal? Or do you have something? 2 nightmare, right? Did you just 2 copy zombie? So you have, you can. My plan was to put a 6/5 on the board, so I don't just die outright. I was really just looking for to develop the board.
You have been.
That guy's deck was much worse than the last guy's deck, but still very good. Deck is all removal. Well, he had a mothership. He had a partner crime, I think.
Versus
He had a Dr. Boom. Druid deck doing well.
Always worth fighting for.
It's
My
a beautiful
heart
thing to
is
see,
one
JR.
with the eternal forest.
You played the Orca and my 6 friends, the Otters. Yeah, those are your friends. Have I been playing Battlegrounds? I've done like 5 games, 5 or 6 games. And I've gotten first place in like all of them, or second place. A lot of second places. I think it's okay, but I don't like that Rylick card. I don't like Duo. I think mechs are fun. but it's like I feel like I'm just always building a fair board. And then eventually I got second place, and my opponent has like a bunch of 300 infinite pirates or infinite dragons or whatever. Relic is so fun. Is he? I think he's just too easily abusable in high MMR lobbies, but that's fine, right? I mean, enable so many builds. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I don't think you want like there to always be such a good early game kind of comp enabling card like that. It's like every class will end up taking it, you know what I mean? Next turn I can play these 3 maybe.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
I care about the 1/2 getting reborn. I do care about him dredging up a
Keep your thoughts to yourself.
colossal.
Me not shade.
It seems relatively. Oh, that's a lot better for him though.
Nature speaks through my tune.
It's funny, if he saw a beast, he could have discovered one.
Fireworks? I sure hope they
How do you feel about Banana Slamma? I mean, it's better at tier 4 than it was at tier 3. It should probably still. I'm not like an expert on it, but it looks like it should probably still be tweaked somewhat. Oh, I guess I should just do this. Boy, there are better cards to get than that. There certainly are. You could get like Fires of Zinashari, which actually does something. You have Otters, I know. I don't really need Otters here. Otters don't match up super well against 1/2s with Reborn. They didn't get Kravatoa.
For Queen and Grove.
That wasn't it. I was kind of hoping to get that. Free Spirit has not yet died. A bunch of shitty 1/1s have died.
Let's see.
Wait, why are you questioning? What's going on? Or, oh, is this to apathetic one? I haven't read that paragraph yet. I don't remember what was in there. I have a 2/2.
Now how about
Both lingering zombies have died, so it's a full board. I guess I take that over,
time goes short.
this thing, which is gonna die, so let's... Right, then some lady asked me if I had seen the raccoon ninja girl, Mr. Red, so I switched her onto my team to speak to her, and she didn't comment on it at all. It's a strange world, this Genshin world. It really, truly is.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Okay, so it's Colossal, unfortunately costs 8 or more. Spell Discover was just not what we needed right then. That one, no. But Convoke would have been awesome. I could have just had a 6/6 and a 1/2. That didn't feel good enough either. Dude, that battle cry should go off. Yachna gave us. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I mean, we have a lot of spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We had 7, so less than 50-50 to have hit the one we wanted.
The streets are not safe.
Perfection. I think you need to renew the sponsorship for another month. It's a serious possibility. I have to like check with people, but so it's an actual possibility.
Turning tides will twist your mind.
I don't care about him gaining life. Right? Or maybe I do.
A thirst beyond death. It sings to me.
I guess I actually could have just denied it. For some reason I kind of thought I was hero powering.
Sings to me. A thirst beyond death to me.
That's amazing, yeah. It's a possibility. I'll have to kind of see. They actually offered multiple months at first, and I opted for 1 month because it wasn't people I had worked with before, and because we streamed a lot of Genshin this month, you know, relatively speaking in terms of sponsored content, It's a big commitment. I didn't want to like overcommit. So I think it might be Neptulon. I mean, whatever it is, nothing we can do about it. So Discord at least could contest a Neptulon potentially. This is good against the hands. I just don't think we got good enough cards here. This is like if this was the fires, we'd maybe be able to
Nature speaks through my tunes.
we'd be able to fight a little. I can clear both of those. Maybe I do that. You know what? Let's do this. And then Neptulon, it's a 1 in 3 on a Neptulon this turn. And then I can use these to clear the hands anyway.
Good to use,
Put your
better
faith
to
in the light.
Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, not ideal for us.
Out.
I have a minion still. That's rare. Okay. Damn, that order.
As you can see, my client is...
Man, we almost were. There's almost like perfect order. Just imagine if the drum circle was last instead of first. That'd be huge. Is the pay a lot worse? So it's like, it's a much lower rate for a much longer period of time. So usually people will pay for like 2 hours, but they paid for 10 plus, but it's like, you know, not exactly proportionately smaller, but it's a lot less per hour, but you kind of, it's sort of like when, you know, like a professional athlete, and I'm just, you know, don't, you know, bear with me here. You know, you could sign like a 1-year, $10 million contract, or you could sign like a 3-year, $15 million contract, right? It's like you're getting the security of a long-term deal for a smaller rate, or you can like take like a bigger pay for a shorter period of time.
Now, how about
Such easy money, and you even enjoy it? Yeah, streaming's always a little more complex than that, because what you're sort of doing is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like you're sort of alienating part of your viewer base. You're sort of trading some long-term growth or short-term growth for some, you know, monetary influence. Pay is for suckers. What's up, Juicy? How are you? But yeah, I do enjoy it. But like, I could... Like, I could stream anything I want. I could stream, you know, Plate Up right now. I really like Plate Up, but nobody's gonna watch it, and people are gonna turn away from your channel if you're not doing what they want on average, you know, for X amount of time, right? Like,
Spend too long down here, and you start to crack.
Warlock Colossal, yeah. I can't remember what I had on board, but just to discover, maybe.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
I'll take the tiger. We get our Tour de France on today. What does that mean? It's like when you go on ESPN for 30-minute special to announce where you'll be playing next season. It's similar, yeah. Now you're talking my sports-addled brain language. That's what I'm here for. Also, I'm at 47. If he just has a couple of bad draws, couldn't that be reasonable? Play the 5 and the 5. Just to throw both of his guys in. I'm just playing. I have found lots of things that give me joy and purpose. It doesn't cost me anything. So I know I'm good. If I did have a butt ton of money, I would just give it to Redbeard. Hey, thanks, man. You don't have to do that. You can keep some for yourself, maybe. What you think about that idea? You should keep some. I hope I try Ysera soon.
obey the wheel?
Okay, I guess we'll just sit here. Third game in a row where your opponent has infinite board clears. Yeah, it's not great. Kind of tired of that, but yeah, you know. Five? Are any of these undead? None of these are undead. Alright. Hits a bomb, snipes the thing, deals 4. Oh, that was not exactly what I wanted. The second you get to 5 wins every time, yeah. Luckily, we got up to 5 before our board got cleared every turn for 28 straight turns. Okay, how many things died? I need 2 to die? 2 to die. That's an undead mech? No. I won't be ignored, yes or no. Did I wear bike shorts? No, I did not wear any bike shorts today. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you, I just didn't know what the hell you were talking about.
Obey the wield.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know what the fuck you were saying. I wanted the 12-win rogue moment where the fireball went face. Me too. I always want that. Except when my opponent's the rogue. Alright, he has 2 colossals on the bottom of his deck. Hopefully, we don't see those for a while. 1 draws a 2. 2 gives me immunity. 1 draws a 2.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and...
I don't get the hero power. Okay, new plan. Just do this. To keep up with the Fast and Furious movies? No. I think I've seen 1. I think I went to the theater with a group of like co-workers in like 2006 or something, or 2007. Hope I draw you Sarah this turn.
Almost 3 years.
No kills. Thank you for the 33 months of Prime. Thank you very much. We saw the first one in the theaters, and every jackass in a minivan peeled out when leaving the parking lot.
I'm running out of cards.
The Hearthstone speedrun just started? Oh, cool. Cool. What a hero power.
Obey the wield.
Oh, I can't chat unless I'm a subscriber. I was gonna type right now. Wouldn't be a Hearthstone event if it didn't start at 3 AM Eastern time. Well, it's GDQ, it's 24 hours, right? But yeah, naturally, they were smart to put Hearthstone on in this time slot. I have a question. It's a hypothetical, so don't start thinking I'm saying anything. Well, what do you think would happen if you purchased these small PP energy decks, like on stream? What do I think would happen? Blizzard would probably ban me. Twitch would probably ban me. Wait, did he already win?
Versus Thrall.
Wait, who's commentating?
My heart is one with the eternal forest.
Okay, I can't watch all that. I gotta go back to trying to play. I don't know how you won yet every answer. Deftly played. Strategically maneuvered. Is it bannable? Yeah. Yeah. I think they do ban some of the accounts, but banning the accounts doesn't do anything because you just buy a new account. Like, that's the whole point. They're just new accounts all the time. It's not like somebody's main account or anything. It's pack time. Farewell to another deck. The GDQ speedrun. What's up, Taze? Nice fish you caught earlier. It looks really nice. Has Manscaped ever offered sponsorship, but they fear their products would be insufficient? Somebody who represented Manscaped messaged me once and said, did you want to do a sponsorship with them? And I said yes, and then they never wrote me back. Sometimes people will message you and see, like, they'll be like, well, how much would you want? And then sometimes you'll claim, you know, give them a rate or whatever, and then
Job's done.
Oh dear.
And then they won't call you back. They'll be like, oh, like they'll do it for this much, he'll do it for that much. I meant to do the opposite of what I did.
As you can see, my client is
I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's a small deal. Wish I wasn't banned from GDQ for saying one of the streamers looked like an egg with hair. Some drunken mistakes will haunt you. I mean, is that an insult? That almost sounds like a compliment. Twitch allows every proven cheater in EFT to continue streaming. Oh, okay. Maybe Twitch wouldn't care. Maybe only Blizzard would. You know what I need is Darkfall and Shadow. Oh, it's not even ready yet. Humpty Dumpty is a global icon. GDQ has had people be shit for years. An egg is a transfer. It was a misunderstanding. Oh, okay. Well, I don't think anybody should be shitty to anybody. That, in my opinion, is shitty. They have very specific chat rules in the GDQ stream. I mean, those streams are so big that, like, I mean, you're just gonna get, like, the worst of the worst the platform has to offer, so you want to be as strict as possible. I could see that. You're just gonna have people who are, not kind. I need a sheep. This song's loud, I'm gonna skip it. I like it a lot, though. Blue trans, but doesn't know it yet, so they haven't hatched yet. Oh, really? Well, I think telling somebody they look like an egg, referencing the, you know, incubation status, I think is kind of funny. Like, if somebody told me I look like an egg, I'd be like, okay. Fair, but, you know, doesn't need to be said. Doesn't really bother me, though. 8's good? Yeah, 8's fine. 8's, better than this deck gets on average, for sure.
Obey the wield.
The most handsome egg ever. I remember seeing Aura the first time at AGDQ. I thought, what a cool and collected gentleman. He is cool, he is collected. This song is really loud too, huh? Alright, give me more 8-win runs, man. This was fun. Our deck was bad, and I think we beat 3 or 4 much, much better decks at like 5, 6, 7 wins. 8 wins, maybe. Mini set review? Let's do another run, and then when some of the big Hearthstone streamers get on, we'll do a mini set review.